Good day, folks. We're back again. I just picked up this Comfort Aire made by Heat Controller up in Windsor, Connecticut. And just under a 4-hour drive from my house. So yeah, this is the first one of this style of heat controller that I got. I do have the U-shaped unit that I've had for a few years. But anyways, yeah, took a look around. It looks to be in pretty good shape. This does have it comes to 8K. And it is 110. The ad, I couldn't tell if it was 110 or 220. This is the one time I was hoping it was a 220 because it kind of looked like it had a 15 amp, but couldn't tell too well. Like I said, it's 110 volt, an 8K compressor, 12,000 BTUs per hour, 12 amps, and it doesn't give me the watts. So, yeah. Considering it's an 8K, I'm probably saying 12 to 13. Actually, now more like 11 to 1300 watts, somewhere in there roughly. So an AJ, I'd say between 12 to 1400, but that's just a rough guess. I guess it doesn't say. Anyways, I'll show the control panel. These are pretty sweet units. Unfortunately, is missing the ventilation knob, but yeah, show you the back of it. The car performed actually pretty good on the road trip, so that's good. Crap out of here. Yeah. So they kind of look like a Philco Husky almost, kind of like that. I don't think it says anything on the back, so I don't believe it does. I don't know, I'll have to take a better look at it. Yeah. So yeah, paid $50 for this. Saw this on Facebook Marketplace. I'm like, gotta have that. And 4 hours is a long road trip, and normally I wouldn't make that for a unit, but considering that, how often do you see these pop up? I mean, I've seen a few of these come up, and they're usually under the York name brand, but not very often. So yeah. Anyways. Classic smoke test. Phone stay. Alright. Yeah. Make sure we're off. Important to do that. Can't tell you how many times I've forgotten to do that. Anyways. Smoke test. Alright. Good sign. I did fire up at the guy's place, but I only got the fan to fire up. So, hopefully the compressor stays on. Alright, we're going to get the compressor right away. So that's going to kick off pretty soon. I mean, not bad. As far as the noise goes, for a 12K unit, I mean, honestly, she ain't loud at all. He's going to push it back down again. The whole thing goes like that. Instead of having individual louvers pivot, the whole bracket just turns. Yeah. At least the air directors work pretty good. Be like a super thruster, have them together. As we keep that down. Kind of like a Carrier International series, or their Weathermaker units. How it's designed. When it's up, it's really pointing up, and then when it's down like that, because the way louvers are, blows straight out. It was cold though. It was pretty cold actually. AK's pretty quiet too. Fan on this. It's a good runner, I'd say. Definitely blowing out the heat. I'm put you down for a second. Get my tire out of the way. There we go. Makes a little bit of noise outside, but you know. Yeah, that thing's in beautiful shape. It does have some mass to it. It's probably about 100-ish pounds, but not too terribly heavy. I did slide this out a little bit so I could get some pictures and a date on the compressor, and it is kicked off. Yeah, that was blowing pretty cold. My switch is in really nice shape. Yeah, unfortunately it's cool out today. The only reason why I fired up is it's inside my car for a bit. But yeah, that switch has nice, it feels real good. Nice detents and everything. But yeah, like I said, pull it out. Got the date off the compressor. I think it was made in January 6th or something of 78. So it's a 78 unit. But yeah, let's pop the grill off. Kind of phone gonna fall. Alright, you can stay there. Interesting design how it pops on. Unfortunately, those tabs right down where the grill clicks in there. Pain, you gotta bend them out a little bit, and then just one central tab into there. Just pulls it out. Neat looking grills though. Like I said, you don't find these too often. I mean, they're around, but yeah. That's what's saying about the whole vents, really just the whole thing just pivots. Interesting design. Yeah, I know the fiberglass is going, but whatever. Not a big deal. It's unfortunately the vent knob's missing. But yeah. Here's the specs on it. Autofocus. Nice. 12,000 BTUs per hour. Model is WQ-121-HE. Serial number is 27902145376. 115 volts, 60 hertz. And they make these in heat. I don't know if they were strip heat or heat pumps, but could get them in heat. 12 amps, 22 ounces R22, and nothing for the ER and nothing for watts. So ER of I don't know what exactly. Also, cell chassis. Focus. There we go. So yeah, got the plastic filter on it. That's fine. I got the blue filter there. If I ever decide to use it, check out the. I didn't even check out the coils. So I know it's got a 3-layer thick condenser and a 3-layer thick evaporator. So I think it's probably decently efficient. It's only got an 8K in it, so like I said, I pull it out. There's a little bit of rust, but ain't too bad. So now the vent, I don't know what position that's in. Have to get a thing on it. That's neat. That little design there, that's kind of like the super thrust I have is like that. There is at the my slumber line. Either one. So I have that little thing on top of the fan there to direct the air. But yeah. So let's try a high fan. Or a low fan. With the grill off, it's a little bit louder, but not too bad. Makes a little bit of noise on high, but I mean for 12K, can't really knock it too bad. What's nice about the grill is kind of like the GM Frigidaire Prestiges. They do have like a sound baffle thing in the grill itself, so that's pretty neat. And we'll stick that back on. See how it clips in here. It's got a like that. And unfortunately, that one right there was bent in, so I had to just bent it out a little bit. Hence the pliers. Let's get this side in. The cord just, I guess, it just sits there. Make sure we're in. It's going to line up. Just push it down. Pull it in, and then pull it up a little bit. And now she's in there and not going to come off too easily. All right. Make sure this is going first. You got to make sure it's kind of a difficult design. I'd much rather have like what Fredder's has, where they screw in on the side is so much better. Or the way the Westinghouse, the White-Westinghouse units really just pop in the bottom and get the things on the top that clicks in. But push that down just a bit. Make sure it's supposed to be. Camera going everywhere. But yeah, I don't know. Something like that. Bloody autofocus. Probably been fuzzy this whole time. Yeah, get the door on it. You can see the noise difference with the grill on. Definitely a bit quieter. It makes a bit of noise, but that's just the way it's sitting. Probably get that hum to go away. But yeah. They're not going to kick on anymore, unfortunately. So anyways, thank you all for watching. Have a good day. Catch you on the next one, whatever that might be.